Away from that, the wave of capital upgrades that has hit banks and insurance industry now spreads to the capital market. Securities and Exchange Commission has ordered market participants to raise their capital bases. Effiong reports.
Securities and Exchange Commission regulates the Nigerian capital markets. It has ordered stock market participants at various levels to increase their capital bases for business. According to SEC, strong financial muscles will help in executing big deals in the market while contributing to the ambition of Nigeria's $1 trillion economy by 2030. Stock brokerage firms and dealers must move from current 300 million naira capital base to 2 billion naira. Asset management companies must now have capital base of 5 billion naira from the current 150 million naira. Issuing houses are to work with 7 billion naira. Digital asset exchanges handling cryptocurrencies must provide minimum of 2 billion naira. SEC says these latest capital requirements would enhance market resilience, strengthen operations, and efficiency. The affected market companies have till June 30, 2027 to comply with the new directive. Effiong Ekop TVC News, Lagos.
Well, let's speak more around the new requirements for market operators, and I'm being joined by Mr. Charles Fakroha. He's the MD CEO, ECL Assets Management Limited. Well, good evening, Mr. Fakroha, and thank you so much for being on the news. Tell us more about this. From the banking sector to the insurance space, and now it's hitting the capital market operators.
Yes, thank you very much, Tolu. You will recall that this exercise was done some 10 years ago, and at that time, people had their misgiving. But at the end of that exercise, the market operators, all the stakeholders now saw that there was really a need for that capital increase as at 10 years ago. Now we're talking of 10 years after. It's logical that this increase is expected. And I must tell you, the stockbroking community, the stakeholders, the ecosystem, it didn't come as a surprise. But that is why.
Go ahead, make your point.
Yeah, it didn't come as a surprise. However, the only thing is some operators will say, oh, there should have been some engagement here and there. But I must tell you, it didn't come as a surprise. We're all expecting it. But just that the intensity of the increase might differ from one operator to the other.
Exactly, because some people are saying that stockbrokers and dealers depend on commissions. Therefore, their businesses does not necessarily demand huge capital outlays. What do you make of this?
Yes, I will agree with you as an operator. Broker-dealer are just simply agency. They are agents. They don't keep these monies that the customers or the client comes to deposit for buying shares and other businesses. And so the risks involved there. However, you will look at it. 10 years, you were doing 300 billion. 10 years after, there is a need to increase your capital to navigate the emerging risks that is now coming out. That are, as of 10 years ago, the kind of risks we experienced then compared to today were different. However, I am not saying that with this capital increase, it is going to make the market risk-free. There are still going to be challenges, but I think SEC is in order in terms of reviewing the capitalization of this firm.
All right, we have just 1 minute. Should we expect merger of firms operating in the capital market or outright business liquidation? 1 minute.
Yes, I will first of all say that mergers and acquisitions are available. Other options of combination also available. And
what do we have left?
Made provision to see that the process is seamless and there's still going to be continuous engagement. But just to mention that it is not increase in capital that is going to sanitize the market. I believe integrity, ethical behavior, professionalism, honesty are some of the things that SEC and the operators will continue to emphasize on, despite talking about increase in share capital.
Indeed, this is a continuous conversation. I will continue to, discuss it and make Nigerians understand what it means for them and, of course, operators in the market. Thank you, Mr. Fakruha, MD, CEO, ECL Assets Management Limited.